Time passes and passes and passes until a fallen teardrop is as cold as that deathly chill air. Did she open her eyes? She was trying to understand that was a whole bit. I don't understand what you've done, but I am willing to let you go. We can put this all behind us. How does that sound? Fuck you. Like, fuck you, how dare you? You were so comfortable with jumping my ass, jumping all of our asses, making sure we're on the brink of death and demise and this fucking destruction. You know when evil people do this? And they're like, yeah, I did hurt the person, but we can just like forgive and forget. When it's their time to go sit in the guillotine, they suddenly get like cold feet. They're like, maybe I can do community service. No, fuck you. Jump in the fire, bitch. You threw us in there. Go fucking sit in it. In Minecraft, you asshole. My mouth faintly detects a strange scent in the air. The scent of fear. Yeah. She was so happy earlier, like, yeah, Kazuma3, remember when I ripped apart your family? Remember when I ripped apart your friend? Remember when I ripped apart your boyfriend? Remember when I ripped apart... Fuck her! She was there like, remember? I remember the 21st of when I killed them. Like, shut up. Like, shut up. Go sit in your fucking ass. She cannot get away. I swear to God, whatever your name is, I forgot your name, boy. Like, bruh, dude, man, person, whatever you are now. Like, yes, don't let her get away. Exactly, the fuck? The audacity of this bitch. The witch! The myth! The bitch! The audacity of this fucking witch! Actual witch! The organ in what would probably be called my chest unfolds layer by layer. Air washes over the soft but resilient membranes. I think I'm the one speaking. Not great. He's like, no, not possible, bitch. I gotta close this window. This window's cold. This window's cold. It's cold. It rained. It was nice. Don't push your luck. Ma'am, are you sure? She's like, don't push your luck, girl. You realize you're the one who's about to eat it right now, right? She presses down on a page of the book, and a familiar power surges. I'll skip the... Wind whips up to kiss my bare body. Watanabe's eyes are wide with excitement. See, she's back at it again. She's like, yeah, you could like let me go and like forgive me, right? You're like a good person. You're supposed to do that. And when we're like, no, and they're like, oh, fuck you too, then I'll just finish it. As if she actually was ever sad. As if she was actually ever sorry. These motherfuckers. Like, evil people are something else, man. They're cowardly beyond belief. Alright, where are we? As if she can already see ahead to the next second, the scene of her collection ripping me to shreds. But a smile vanishes the next instant when the magic dissipates. You have to distort normal text and the way it's read. Because earlier too, I forgot about this again. Earlier too, when early in the what's it called? The beginning. Yes, the beginning. Fuck, I actually said it from the beginning. The beginning of this whole thing. What's his face here was literally trying to read on stage, and everything was just moving around, right? The words were all over the place, and it was like, what the fuck? And then that's when the girl, the female actor, stage actor partner, just literally yeeted out of existence. She wrote her probably, like, she stole her power at some point. Maybe that girl did go to her, and then something happened, and she's the one who's been going around doing all kinds of shit. I thought it was him for a second, but it makes no sense. You know? Because his power creates. It can stop things. It creates a lot of the time. It could take away, of course, but seemingly doesn't use it for that. You know? Yeah. Right now, you can't do that. I'm guessing it was her as well back then too, or somebody with a power like her that was messing with him. Or it was just hints of him as well, just giving us hints of like, you can distort words and turn it into something else. That's what I'm meaning. Woo, enough tangents, enough rambling. Let's go. Even if you did, okay, right now you cannot do that. And even if you did, you wouldn't be able to understand it. Isn't that so? Like I said, not great. Thinking about my expression, assuming an expression from a visage like this, wouldn't scare appearances, wouldn't scare audiences away from in the first place. Just hitting us with that "do not be afraid" and everybody like, ah! Ah! Like, dude, I just smile. Ah! They're just panicking in the back. This must be the smile she least wanted to see. Yeah, it better be. I don't know what happens next. After coming up with all those cool lines and delivering them in such a short time, I'm completely burnt out. Aww. But thankfully, I'm still younger and healthier, which must be why, before my eyelids finally succumb to gravity and glue themselves shut, Tomoyo Watanabe collapses from exhaustion first. To be honest, it's quite the fall. She lands with a loud crash, kicking up a wave of dust and blood. I wonder if instead of Kazamatsuru's rage, this ordeal might be what proves fatal for the old woman. Maybe. But maybe I'm being too magnanimous. Yes, you are. I'm being too magnanimous, worrying about the enemy's physical condition. But I also kind of relate. Sometimes it's weird. As a good person, you're a good person. Even if you kind of hate it. Yeah, even if it's not at your benefit sometimes. You gotta let it go. It's like a human thing to be concerned about another human. It's supposed to be there. Otherwise, we would not be able to survive. None of us would have survived if that did not happen. Like, we've heard of all kinds of cases where genuinely even the most hardened person would be like, oh my gosh, are they, and they breathe, and someone breathes next to them, and they're like, oh, okay. We are wired not to like the sight of a corpse, so thank God for that. As all this nonsense drifts through my mind, I hear heels squeaking against the wood floor, somewhere out of sight. I try to turn, but this is too much for my spine, which has fallen half asleep and is as unyielding as a metal rod. Instead, I let those voices paint a mental picture of the people speaking. Is it his papa? Oh my gosh. Is that your dad, dude? This is too early. It's a damn girl. What the fuck are you doing? Sir, the time. Ah, you truly are such a handful. But you have passed the test. What? That's all I remember. Eh? Oh, that's how you. What? That's how he passed out? Okay, I'm lost. Let's see. The next time I wake up, I'm in the. Okay, never mind. I thought it was like something else. He was recollecting it for us and for himself. Okay. I'm in the hospital. Soon after I wake, Kazamatsuru shows up in my room, swathed in bandages and casts. The reason why I felt confused is because it went straight back to the beginning, so I was like, what the fuck? Is that how he actually ended up there? And it's like a sort of loop until he passes? And this time he passed, I guess? Yay, us! Hallelujah! Let's go! Like, yo, what's good? Even bundled up like a Western mummy, she seems far livelier than I am with no visible injuries. According to her, when she regained consciousness, the Watanabe Hall of Antique Books was covered in blood and gore. But the only people there were Tomoyo Watanabe, who had passed out on the floor, and me, still completing my slow transformation from a jumbled butterfly bird human hybrid back to a regular person. That was hard. Woof. He's a bird butterfly person. I'm not gonna try to even make an abbreviation of that. You give it a shot. What are your bird, butterfly, human person abbreviations? I would like to see. What do we reference him as? For now, I'll just say him. Like, it's him. It's the dude. Like, yes, but I could not come up with one for the life of me. It was a frightful sight, but when she carried out an initial examination, she was shocked to discover that my reversion was gradually undoing itself. It was unclear whose handiwork it was, but at any rate, that meant I could still hold on until her requested backup arrived. That guy said sir, and he looks exactly like him. Was that sir? Like a brother? A butler? I'm so confused. I think it's his dad, but they're like confusing us in the good tantalizing way. Like, I want to know. I think that's his dad or something. The hospital? Oh, yeah. I was also thinking, is it like the Naruto family thing with Neji and what's her face, the girl that ended up marrying Naruto? Oh my god, I don't know her name. Don't end me. I don't know her name right now. I think it's like that. Maybe there's like a royal branch and then like a lesser branch in his family. So that's why the guy said sir. The hospital where we currently are is a Kazamatsuru family investment, serving special investigators and certain civil servants. The facility also provides treatments for victims of magic. They even let Kazamatsuru and me have an entire floor to ourselves on account of our status. So once I'm able to get out of bed and being cooped up gets too stifling, I have chats with Kazamatsuru in the hallway. It helps to wind down, while away the time. While away the time, yeah. It was behind the word, I couldn't see it. Hey Kazamatsuru, thank goodness you're not dead in this game. Right now, Kazamatsuru is sitting next to me. She isn't wearing her usual hat for once. She's in a relatively loose-fitting shirt, her arms draped over her lap. After hearing me out, she contours her face into an impressively tricky expression. One brow raised, another furrowed. It looks a little silly, not gonna lie. I think I can do this. It's like the Ice Cube face, like, huh? I think it's the Ice Cube expression. Ice Cube, yeah. So, some mysterious benefactor stopped your reversion and helped me deal with that old hag. Sounds like Ronin aren't totally extinct in Tokyo. And they even left her alive. Very nice of them. I would have probably left her alive too. I guess she kind of does deserve to go suffer for her crimes or whatever. Well, I guess killing somebody who can't resist isn't for everyone. She's like, I would have never. Whatever. It all worked out in the end. I looked into it for you, and it seems like your recovery is coming along nicely. There should be minimal after effects from your overtaxing yourself. It's just don't overexhaust yourself again, and you'll be fine. Really? What were you thinking back then? You could have run. You didn't need to go so far because of an agreement I forced you into. What was I thinking? I have a friend who might be connected to that assembly of truth you mentioned, but I'm not sure if they were coerced into it or joining it voluntarily. At first, I was just thinking that if I got involved, maybe I could help cover this up. And later on, after I found out about your situation and you made it very clear that what you wanted was to kill the culprit, then I thought maybe I could get you to owe me a favor. He's trying his best to be like, okay, shush. I got you, friend. Got you, friend. So at least my friend would be safe. But in the bookshop, I was thinking, I couldn't let her hurt you anymore. That's all. That's friendship, dude. It's love. Good shit. Good soup. Question mark. I see. Yeah, you did make it embarrassing. Kazamatsuru seems to have choked on her spit. She lapses into an earth-shatteringly loud laugh. Not loud laugh, a coughing fit. An earth-shatteringly loud coughing fit, I think. It goes on for ages. Slowly, her breathing calms, and she finally speaks again. Yeah, you got a friend. You got a friend in him. Not me, I guess, but I'm kidding. Me too, dude. I don't know who that friend of yours is, but I'll be suitably lenient. Assuming he or she hasn't done anything that endangers anyone else. Like someone in front of us, I guess. Kazamatsuru stops talking. I hear the rumble of a cart trundling towards us from another end of the hallway. I wonder who. Alright. Kazuyuki. The nurses, familiar faces by now, are like cats who spotted a mouse. Kazamatsuru discreetly gets up and leaves me to my fate, being battered back and forth like a doll between many hands. I try to shoot her a reproachful glance through the wall of arms, but the barrier proves to be completely solid. Why did you sneak out of your room again? Didn't we tell you to rest quietly? Sorry. It was just really stuffy in there. Anyway, I'll tie up all the remaining loose ends. You just relax and focus on your recovery. I'll be sure to do what I promised you, including the investigation. I'll let you know if there's any news. I can't see Kazamatsuru herself, but a smile is audible in her voice. You'd better cooperate with those physical checkups. Wait. No sharp movements. Hurry up and get back to bed. You're still very weak. Are you trying to catch a chill out here? I get it. Aw, this wholesome. A whole week passes before I'm permitted to move about freely. Kazamatsuru's arm still hasn't fully healed, but she insists on removing the cast around the injury, and replacing it with a splint to make movement a little easier. Like I promised, I'm taking you to see your friend's body. It's all done? I just got the news yesterday. We finished the examination, then we have to notify a family and make the arrangements for our body. I hear they're already on their way to Japan, but there's still some time. We can go take a look before that. I follow her down the stairs, past the patients who are out getting some air like I used to. Soon I feel a chill setting in. The lights on the second something, I don't know, it's behind us. On the second basement level, I guess, are glaringly bright. Kazamatsuru is standing before a door. She reaches out and pushes it open. She pushes it open. Not too wide. Okay, I thought I missed something behind there. Behind here. Behind my beautiful noggin. Go in by yourself. I'm guessing you'd rather be on your own for this. Alright. Thank you. No need. You helped me out plenty. No, Shiba. Oh god, no. That was just him. I was like, oh jeez. This arch. Oh. Can we just appreciate it? This is so cute though. This art form is so beautiful. It's not necessarily detailed, but it's gorgeous. Cinematic type shit. What? It's so cinematic. I don't know why I said that. I resisted my urge to just say, cinematic. Woo! It's gorgeous. Don't know where the type shit came from, but it did. The air in the morgue is cold, but Hatsuyuki's skin is even colder when you touch it. Oh, when I touch it. She lies there quietly, pressed in a thin hospital robe. The makeup has already been wiped off her face, exposing the ashen skin and the dark blemishes that have been formed on it. I gently part the equally chilled fabric, and there it is, her body, lifeless, charred and torn, crisscrossed by long jagged scars of stitching. A body. Time passes and passes and passes, until a fallen teardrop is as cold as that deathly chill air. Did she open her eyes? I can't even go back. She did. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, she did. I'm like recollecting. I'm like, yeah, she did. Like she was what? And she opened her eyes. It's now February by the Western calendar. Okay, let's move on. But the winter cold hasn't diminished the slightest. When Shibata arrives in a rented rickshaw to pick up Kazamatsuru and me, he even brings fur coats to shield us against the elements. As the rickshaw lurches forward, Kazamatsuru suddenly speaks. What are you going to do after this? After this? The Sakuma family should be paying you a visit very soon. They're probably sending the invitation to your place. And I hear you still have a friend in hospital. There are signs he might be waking up. Eh? She shrugs, then grimaces, having jarred her wound. Uh, I'm just saying, you can't really pick more than one option, can you? If you still want to stay in the troupe, it's an old family, and there's a very capable contender who's your age. They won't make that much fuss over an heir who's trapezing around outside. Who's trapezing around, trapezing. If you want to go back to the Takuma family, I figure Minoru Sakuma-san probably won't allow you to keep performing. After all, it's bad for the family image. She suddenly breaks into a grin. Well, maybe you don't even want to be a part of this whole hornet's nest. So what do you think? Kazumatsuru, observing my turmoil, claps me on my shoulder with her limber hand. That silent encouragement that silent encouragement helps me to gradually calm down. I think we're definitely gonna keep seeing the world, because I do want to see the Sakuma family, but I also have no idea what they're about. We'll leave Tokyo, but I also want them to stay together. I want to stay in the true. I think for his good, maybe he could leave the place. And if we go back to the Sakuma family, he gives up everything he's loved. And also, who knows, man? That family is weird. But they seem like they're keeping an eye on him, though. They really do. Though weirdly from afar. And his friend there, what's his face, is definitely hiding a lot of things. So I do also want to know that. If it were up to me, it'd kind of be like, I'll check up on the friend, check up on the family, and leave all of it. Because, for real, he's gone through so much that he kind of deserves to leave the place. But then if he leaves, his friend right here, he won't have anyone. Let's go back to what would I do? I'd want to fresh start, honestly. I'd like to leave this place. Kazumatsuru's eyes go wide. Really? And here I thought, I'm just a little tired. Good point. After all, you were just a regular person before this. Well, the Kazumatsuru family has a villa in Yokohama. How about I take you to see it? Oh, she's like, I ain't leaving. You found you a rich heir, and you hold him. You keep him right there. You found you a rich man. She's like, I found you. I am not letting you go. Cute. Okay, what is this about? Look at him. Warmth gradually returns to the March breeze, and the carefully tended lawns of the villa shed their faded hues, donning delightful shades of green. I'm bad for reading so poorly for such a beautiful thing. I don't know why I'm stuttering. Hold on. I don't think they're gonna show the speaking, so let me just whoop. Here we are. Even I have my little magic swordy thing. The grass is dotted with scattered flowers, barely perceptible, but a refreshing scent wafts through the air. I slouched against the marble railing. This pose. I thought it was a posy, like the flower. This pose might be a little uncouth, but it's comfortable. When I look back on everything that's happened, there's a tinge of unreality to it, as if it were a lifetime ago. After answering Kazumatsuru's question, I went to see Kazuya, who had awoken, and also paid a visit to the— Yes, that's exactly what I would have done. But also paid a visit to the Sakuma family. Serena was there to receive me, but Minoru-san never showed himself. So that's who it was. Minoru is the one who helped helped us. Wow. The troupe's performances were postponed indefinitely due to a shortage of actors. Before they could restart, Kazumatsuru invited me to stay at a villa she owned. A change of scene will help you relax, is how she put it. And the scenery here is indeed so fine, as she said. So fine that my nerves, which have been wound painfully tight for a while, have been there, my dude. Very bad for you. Don't allow that to keep happening, guys. Take walks, relax, go outside and play with your dogs or your cats or something. Take your chicken for a walk or something. take a bird for a fly. You know, let's go. All right, easing with every day here. Oh, that's good. But just like that, I've temporarily lost my chance to investigate my past. And exactly what happened to everyone in the troop. Honestly, I kind of forgot because this is like the demo, so I'm not gonna worry. Sunbathing here today? Kasamatsuru leans against the railing, her gray-white hair flowing in the breeze. I hear the cherry blossoms are blooming in the hills nearby. How about going to see them this afternoon? I'm off work, so I've got plenty of time to see. I've got plenty of free time these few days. At the sound of a familiar voice, my uneasy heart slows, or slowly settles into a calmer cadence. I'll just rest a little longer. That's fine, isn't it? Sure. In a corner where neither of us can see it, a feather drifts to the ground. Normal end. A brief respite. Honestly, that's all I wanted for this guy. I was like, this guy's going through too much. I'm so tired for him. I'm exhausted for him. There is a good end. Maybe there's a bad end. Maybe good end is like he finds out about his past. Bad end is like, I don't know. Shit, I should have. Did I say? Oh, this is a lot of stuff. They're planning to release a demo 2.3 by the end of the year. Oh, this is a lot of reading. You can read this and you can check them out. That was beautiful. Okay, can I? Dude, I wanted to give him a normal ass ending. I was like, leave our brother alone. He has been through too much. Bro lost his mind, he lost his amnesia, he lost everything. Lost. I was like, he needs to just calm down for a second. And I'm glad he got like a normal ending. I just want to I want to give him a hug. He deserves it. I wonder what his past is about, but right now I just want to give him a hug. This has been a lot, okay? He and Kazumatsuru has been through some shit. I was like, I just need y'all to sit the fuck down and just have some hot chocolate. And they're doing that now. What a show. What a show, honestly, not gonna lie.